good afternoon and welcome to the GTL Stream Team coverage of the New South Wales State League, coming to you live and exclusive from the home of the Ryde Hawks at ELS Hall in North Ryde. I'm Kerry Choi, and you'll see the new logo there, GTL Stream Team, a brainchild of our panel director here, Owen Taluda. Sounds pretty cool, and we're going to run with it for the balance of the 24-25 season. We're moments away from the first pitch of second grade. We've had a couple of delayed games during the course of the morning, and Lex Trattles is the starting pitcher for your Ryde Hawks. Quickly around the diamond, behind the dish is Andrew Johnston. At first base is Sebastian Matthews. Second base is Ryan Chu. Third base is Frank Clark. The shortstop is Jean Camireso. Outfield left to right, Tom Truelove, Miguel Nixon and Brad Dalton. The designated hitter is Jack Nairn, and the batter in the box for the Baulko Hill side is Jared Bylighter. The umpire in charge of today's game is Mr. Andrew Clements. The field umpire is Mr. Jimin Lee. We've got Tina Lee scoring and Sue Ings scoring this game this afternoon. The batter in the box, as I said, is Jared Bylighter. And he's going, no he's not, he thought he'd drawn a walk. The strike called there by umpire Clements. But he'll be followed by Matthew Courtney. Kobe Cuthbert will bat 3, Chris Ings will bat the cleanup. Sam Levick will bat 5, Chris Roth will bat 6, Lucas Setter will bat 7, Caleb Tunkin will bat 8, Akira Bastian will bat 9. 3 double-up players there from the under-18s team. And that one's sent skyward by Bylighter. They're just playing a little bit of catch-up here on this second grade game. As I said, we've run a little bit late all day, but that is a full count now for Bylighter. And again, he'll put it into the top of the fence. So keep himself alive. And the Bylighter will go down on strikes. Thought he'd drawn the walk, but the strikeout is recorded. And that will bring to the plate for his first appearance the 2-hole hitter and second baseman, Matthew Courtney. And Courtney's been hit by pitch. So Kobe Cuthbert now will step in for his first appearance. The Baulko Hills have their first base runner of the game, Matthew Courtney, with the hit by pitch. Jared Bylighter with the strikeout looking. Lex Trattles picking up his first strikeout of the afternoon. So Cuthbert stepping in from the left side. And down the chute from Traddles. Strike one. And that one's into the top of the fence from Cuthbert. 0-2. And to pick off there from Traddles. Half-hearted, I would say. Courtney back in enough time. 0-2. Another pick-off attempt there again. Courtney back. So 73 miles an hour there from Traddles. That's going to sit up from Traddles. So 2-2 I've got the count as. And umpire Clements agrees 74 miles an hour there from Traddles. And that one's on the ground. It's going to stay fair. Matthews looking for the turn, but he's going to opt out and take the out at first. So Courtney will move down to second, but the ground out will be recorded at first base as the second out. Baulko Hills now with a runner at scoring position has their 4-hole hitter and third baseman Chris Ings stepping in for his first appearance. And the first pitch from Traddles outside and down 72 miles an hour, ball one. And that one's jumped on by Ings. It's gone pretty much up and over the fence. 1-1 the count now on Chris Ings, the 4-hole hitter. Just quickly round the diamonds again, down to diamond again. Traddles is on the mound. Behind the dish is Johnston. First base is Matthews. Second base is Chu. Third base is Clark. Outfield left to right, Truelove, Nixon and Dalton. The designated hitter here is Jack Nan. That's going to miss down from Traddles. 69 miles an hour, 2 balls, 1 is the count on Chris Ings. If you are just joining us, the top of the innings has gone this way. Jared Bylider with a strikeout. Matthew Courtney was hit by pitch. Kobe Cuthbert with a ground out to first base. And that's going to be up and out for Traddles. And Chris Ings is the batter in the box now with a 3-1 count on him. Courtney standing safely at second base. Advanced there on the ground out from Cuthbert. And that one's fired into right field by Ings. It's in front of Dalton. And Courtney's going to come around to score. So Baulko Hills jumping out here to an early lead with the RBI single to right field for Chris Ings. Solid base running there from Matthew Courtney. And a big dive at home plate will see him safe. Sam Levick will now step in for his first appearance today. Levick, the designated hitter in this game, doubling up from under 18. So Levick, Cuthbert and Setter will double up from under 18s for the Baulko Hills team. And Nixon and Chu will double up from under 18s for the Hawks. A great initiative of the State League there, the under 18 double up rule. Gives these young guys an opportunity to play more innings across a game day. And 65 miles an hour from Traddle. 2 strikes now on Levick. That one's fired into right field too by Levick, but it will trail away foul. You hear that motorbike leaving? Everyone at home, a motorbike just left. Terrible things. So back to the action, and 2 strikes is the count on Sam Levick. That one's on the ground. The scoop from Clark. He's going to take the easy out at second base, and that will be the end of Baulko Hills here in this top of the first innings. They will play to run. 2 will be left stranded. I'll take you around the diamond and introduce you to, in fact, I will mention here that Sam Levick was batting in the 5 hole. 6, 7, 8, 9 would have been Chris Roff, Lucas Setter, Caleb Tunkin and Akira Bastian. And that is the batting order for Baulko Hills. I will do that again next time around. The pitcher for Baulko Hills to start here will be Tim Richards. Behind the dish, the honours will go to Caleb Tunkin. First base is Kobe Cuspet. Second base is Matthew Courtney. Third base is Chris Ings. The shortstop for the fixture is Jared Bylighter. And the outfield left to right, Chris Roff, Akira Bastian and Lucas Setter. As I said, the designated hitter, who we've already met, is Sam Levick. Your Ryde Hawks will come to the plate in this order. Frank Clark will be the leadoff hitter. Miguel Nixon will hit in the 2 hole. Sebastian Matthews will bat 3. Jack Nairn, the cleanup, the designated hitter, will bat 4. Bradley Dalton will bat 5. Tom Truelove will bat 6. Andrew Johnston 7. Ryan Chu 8. And Jun Camureso will round out the batting lineup. Lex Traddles is the starting pitcher, and we've already met him in the top of the innings. So that they are all the players. We're just going through the last few warm-up pitches here for Tim Richards. Just running a little bit behind time. Apologies for that. Playing catch-up here. So this is the third of our 4th games for today, under 18s, ending in a tied ball game, 7 apiece. Third grade going the way of the Hawks, and this one currently Baulko Hills with a 1-0 lead on the Red Stitches scoreboard, but we haven't seen any offense from the Hawks yet. Frank Clark about to step in for his first appearance today. And the first pitch into Clark from Richards, down, ball 1. Two balls. .80 miles an hour from Richards. 2-1. And Clark has lined that one into left field, and one bounce and it'll get to Chris Roff. So a leadoff single to left for Frank Clark. We'll see the Hawks with their first base runner of the afternoon. We'll bring to the plate for his first appearance the centre fielder Miguel Nixon. That one in the dirt for Nixon, but kept in front by Tunkin. Ball 1. Clark's taken off. The throw pretty good from Tunkin, but Clark had a good jump, so the stolen base will go in the books, and 2 balls will be the count on Nixon. So the Hawks with a runner now in scoring position, in fact the tying run in scoring position. Lovely afternoon here at ELS Hall, and it is rosemary salted lamb rib day. I've heard that they're pretty good. Huh? You haven't had a try yet? Big swing there from Nixon. It's a bit messy down here. So Clark's sent back to second base. I think that one might have actually been a little bit of a foul. Choppy hit there from Nixon, a will trail away foul this time for sure. So 2-2 is the count. That one's down for Nixon, kept in front by Tunkin. He's working hard back there, is the young Baulko Hills catcher. 3-2, full count. That's inside on Nixon, so he will draw the walk. And that will bring to the plate for his first appearance the first baseman, Sebastian Matthews. And the first pitch into Matthews, down ball 1, 82 miles an hour from Richards. That one's on the ground. The second baseman with the fleck, and the double play is going to be turned. So the ground into double play there for Matthews. We'll see 2 outs in the books for the Hawks, but Frank Clark will move down to third base where he will stand safely. Shout out to the bat boy there, just running along. That's Max Minard. It's too quick for us. So Jack Nair, the designated hitter, will now step in for his first appearance, batting in the 4-hole. The tying run standing at third base. No outs up Nairn's sleeve here though. That's inside on Nairn, 80 miles an hour from Richards, ball 1. And a choppy hit there from Nairn. Well, a foul, 1-1. And Nair's lined that one into left field, but it's grabbed out of the air by Chris Ings. And that's what we call a hit robber. The line out to third base, robbing Nan of a hit there. Great play from Ings, and that's going to see the end of the first innings. We go to the top of the second on the Red Stitches scoreboard. Baulko Hills 1, Ryde 0. We'll be back shortly. Good afternoon, welcome back to the top of the second innings. Chris Roth will step in for his first appearance this afternoon. And that one's chopped up by Roth, scooped by Traddles, quickly over to Matthews, and the out will be recorded. One pitch. That will bring to the plate for his first appearance Lucas Setter. Setter doubling up from under 18s, I mentioned that before. Not his first appearance for the day, but first appearance for the game. First pitch in from Traddles, ball one. And Cedar's jumped on that one and will go foul. We're on to the roof. 1-1. And a called strike there for Lucas Cedar. Actually, I think it's Setter. I think they said to me this morning it was Setter, so apologies for that. And Setter's sent that one skyward. Dalton will take the catch in right field. So 2 outs here for the Baulko Hills team in the top of the second. And Caleb Tunkin, the catcher, will step in for his first appearance. First pitch into Tunkin, 73 miles an hour, strike one. And that 66 miles an hour, 2 strikes. That's going to miss outside. 1 ball, 2. Oh, what's that? And Another choppy hit here. This one's got Treadles wrong-footed, but a very quick play there from Cami Araso, coming over to take the cover, and that will be the out recorded there. So a nice play from the Hawks infield will end the Baulkham Hills team here in the top of the second. We'll be back shortly for the bottom of the innings. Welcome back to the bottom of the second innings. No defensive changes for the Baulkham Hills team. Tim Richards remains a pitcher of record. The batter stepping into the box will be the 5-hole hitter, right fielder Brad Dalton. And the first pitch into Dalton, 78 miles an hour, outside and down, ball one. So that one's inside and down, 2 balls. And a choppy hit there from Dalton, scooped up by Tunkin. The throw will be in time. So an out there at first base for Bradley Dalton. Tom Truelove will step in for his first appearance. The first pitch in to Truelove, ball one. One on one. .80 miles an hour from Richards will drop in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one off the handle over to Matthew Courtney, who will combine with Kobe Cuthbert for the second out. Andrew Johnston will step in now for his first appearance. To a wait here in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch into Johnston, strike one. So 2 strikes now on Johnston. The off speed there from Richards. Dropping in 0-2. That one lifted skyward by Johnston. It won't travel far enough, and Bylighter will get a pretty good read on it. And that will be the end of the Hawks here in the bottom of the second innings. After 2 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it's Baulko Hills 1, Ryde 0. We'll be back for the top of the third. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the coverage of the New South Wales State League. What are you laughing at? Because I was singing in the break. Was it on air?
No, but the camera turned. I didn't switch to it. I didn't even
You had the camera on me when I was doing the upper tepate dance. Fly out to Akira Bastian to centre field there. Nice catch taken by Miguel Nixon. And the order has been turned over. Jared Bylighter will step in for his second appearance. Excuse me. Bylighter with the hit by pitch there. So 1 out, 1 on here for Baulko Hills team. Matthew Courtney will step in for his second appearance. He was actually hit by pitch in his first appearance. First pitch in to Courtney, 74 miles an hour, strike one. One's going to miss inside, 1-1. That's going to sit up. So 2 balls, 1. Pick off attempt there. The runner took off. Matthews with the throw, and Cami Araso will apply the tag. So Bylight is going to be out on the pick-off there. So great movement from Traddles. 2 away here for Baulko Hills in this top of the 3rd innings. Courtney still the batter in the box. 2-1 count on him. And that one sent skyward by Courtney. And pedaling backwards on that one will be Chu, and the out will be recorded. So 0 innings there for Baulko Hills. We'll be back shortly for the bottom of the 3rd. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the 3rd innings. No defensive changes for the Baulko Hills side. Ryan Chu is the batter in the box to get us underway here. Baulko Hills holding a 1-0 lead on the Red Stitches scoreboard. The first pitch in from Richards to Chu will be down ball 1. $18 miles an hour from Richards, 1-1. That's going to miss outside. So 2 balls, 1. Now the count for Ryan Chu. This is his first appearance in 2nd grade this afternoon. Another one of those 18s double-up players. It's not his first appearance for the day, though. Outside and down. So 3-1. And Chu will draw the lead-off walk. So tying run aboard here. They'll bring to the plate the 9-hole hitter, Jun Camireso, the final appearance of a hitter in this game. First appearance of a hitter in this game. Batting in the 9-hole for the Hawks. We've gone through both rosters now. Both lineups, should I say. Pick-off attempt there. Chu with quite a long lead, actually. Chu's kind of caught now in a rundown. He's going to be out. So Chu caught in no man's land there. Had a very big lead and then picked off very easily by Tim Richards. So just the one ball on Camireso. And it is one out here in this bottom of the third innings. $80 miles an hour from Richards, 1-1. And that will miss down 2 balls 1. So 3 balls 1. And the count now full for Camireso. And Camireso will draw the walk. So the unnecessary out on the base pass there will cost the Hawks a couple of base runners. It looks like Tim Richards' time on the mound might be done here. Yes, it is. The shake and the handoff. So Tim Richards will be replaced on the mound by Scott Richards. Sibling swap. A call to the Leagues Hub bullpen will see Scott Richards come down to take over the pitching responsibilities from his brother Tim. So just a quick recap of the innings. A walk to Ryan Chu, who's picked off, and then a walk to Jun Camireso. And that's how the Hawks have 1 on, 1 out here in this bottom of the third innings. Tying run standing safely at first base. So last few warm-up pitches here for Scott Richards. And it's turned the Hawks order over, and Frank Clark will step in for his second appearance. Clark with a single to left field got us underway in the bottom of the first. Was unable to come around and score, was left stranded at third base by a robber at third base, Chris Ings. And the first pitch in from Richards to Clark, 75 miles an hour, strike one. Pick-off attempt, Camiroso back quickly. That one jumped on by Clark, and it's over the fence. So 0-2 is the count now on Clark. That's going to miss down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that one sent in to shallow left field, taken easily by Bylighter. So the second out will be recorded here. And Miguel Nixon will step up to the plate for his second appearance. He drew a walk. That one in at the feet of Nixon, kept in front by Tunkin. 4-1. $75 miles an hour from Richards, 1-1. And that's inside. 2 balls, 1. That again at the feet of Nixon again, so 3-1. That one into the plate before it went to the field. Might have actually been into the foot. So full count now for Nixon. And Nixon will draw the walk. So So Hawks with the go-ahead run now at first base. A tying run at second. No outs up the sleeve though for Sebastian Matthews, who will step in for his second appearance this afternoon. Grounded into a double play. Now has base runners in scoring position. That's going to be down for Matthews, ball one. That one's called a strike on Matthews. So 1-1. And Matthews will have a hack at that one. Cut it into the top of the fence. That one's on the ground. Bylighter with the scoop over to Cuthbert, and the out will be recorded. Those two runners will be left stranded, and that pick-off attempt could prove very costly for the Hawks. We'll be back very shortly for the top of the fourth.
Kill it. I was meant to win. I am down and willing, so I will find a way. It took a minute, and I didn't happen right away. When it get hot in the kitchen, you decide to stay. That's how it winners made. Stick a fork in the hater on my dinner plate. I walk into the fire like it's just a bit of flames. I switch my style up, watch the money pile up. I'ma get rich or die trying, want me switch lanes. I'm always getting better, I'ma be on fifth place. On this one, then fourth on the next. Third, second, first, fourth, best. She showing love, give me all the raw energy. Don't stop, go ahead, get it in. Jump, knock, let me in. Huff and blow the house down. Raw energy. Don't stop, go ahead, get it in. Jump, knock, let me in. Huff and blow the house down. I do it for the love, they perform for the checks, and I still get more. They be bored by the rest. I done put the work in, wasn't born in success. See the storm, it affects the performance. But I dance in the rain and the thunder, the drums. So I keep going hard, I won't stop till I'm done. From the bottom to the top, I'm the one.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the fourth innings. Lex Traddles is out for his fourth innings of work, and Kobe Cuthbert is the batter in the box who will face him first off here in the inning. So 2 strikes now on Cuthbert. That one's going to miss outside to 1-2. And that one's knocked Traddles off his feet. He'll throw it from his sit-upon, and the out will be recorded. That's a comebacker there. Traddles just protecting his face, but he managed to keep it in his glove. Fell to the ground and threw it from there Just a quick rub of his sit upon there. So the first out recorded. And Chris Ings will step in for just a quick check from the manager if he's okay. Slow him down, just make sure that he's okay. Okay, so Chris Ings will step in now for his second appearance. He's the only one of the Baulko Hills players to have picked up a hit. He's an RBI, in fact. And the first pitch in from Traddles is down ball 1. And that's going to swing in 1-1. .72 miles an hour from Traddle. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. And Ings has sent that one skyward. Scurrying back and ended up camping under it is centre fielder Miguel Nixon. So 2 away here for the Baulko Hills team in this top of the 4th innings. And Sam Levick will step in for his second appearance. He reached on a fielder's choice back in the top of the 1st. .73 miles an hour from Traddles. Almost identical pitch. It's a fraction slower. 2 strikes. And the strikeout will be recorded for Sam Levick. So a quick defensive innings there for Lex Traddles and the Hawks. We'll be back to see how they can swing it in the bottom of the 4th. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the 4th innings. Jack Nan has ripped one into left field, but moving back and taking the catch will be Chris Roth. And 1 pitch, 1 out, so no joy there for Nan. Great rip though, but it went straight down the throat of Roth in left field. I'll bring to the plate for his second appearance, Bradley Dalton. That's Nan really being robbed of a hit twice there. He lined out to third base and he flew out to left field. Both very good contact, but unfortunately Baulko Hills fielders, unfortunately for Nan, Baulko Hills fielders right in position both times. Dalton A ground out on a choppy hit in his first at bat. First pitch in from Scott Richards, ball 1. And a big swing there from Dalton. 1-1. That's down again, so 2-1. That's in on Dalton as well, so 3-1. Dalton's ripped that one into left field. This one's going to bounce for a base hit. So Dalton picking up the second hit for the Hawks of the game. Frank Clark with a single to left. Dalton with a single to left. They're the 2 safe hits for the Hawks. Only 1 hit for the Baulko Hills team, and it was a productive one. So Tom Truelove will step in now for his second appearance, grounding out in his first at bat. And 73 mile an hour from Richards down the chute. 0-1. And a swing there from Truelove. 0-2. Tying run at first base. 1 out here in this bottom of the 4th innings. And the check swing there from Truelove is going to send it into the top of the fence. And that one's hit Truelove. I think that hurt him actually too. He's very sheepishly walking down to first base. I heard the ouch. So I've been commentating a lot of games from ELS Hall with my headphones on, and I watched Wednesday night's game just sitting in the stand, and it was very loud. I was like, is it always that loud when the guys hit it and stuff? Because I'm hearing it through the cans, right? Andrew Johnston will step in now for his second appearance. He had a fly out to shortstop, and now has runners in scoring position. That one's straight up. An infield fly is being called. So the catch will be taken by Cuthbert, but the infield fly was already called on Johnston by the umpires. So Butt Boy there doing his hard work. Too quick for us. So Ryan Chu will step in now. Runners on first and second, but it is 2 out here now in this bottom of the 4th inning. Tying run at second, go ahead run at first. First pitch into Chu, down ball 1. And a choppy swing at that one. Trail away foul. 1-1. That one straight back up the middle from Chu. Scooped by the second baseman, Courtney. And the out will be recorded. So no joy for the Hawks there. They will leave the 2 runners stranded and will be back for the top of the 5th. So in the box now we have Chris Roth. Lex Traddles out for his 5th innings of work. That one's going to miss in and down. So 2 balls, 1 is the count now for Roth. Baulko Hills are holding a 1-0 lead on the Red Stitches scoreboard. It's going to miss outside from Traddles. 3-1. And Roth's going to draw a lead-off walk here in the top of the 5th. And the swing there from setter will open his account. He flew out to right field in his first at bat. So 0-2. Another pick-off attempt there. That one's on the ground and fouled away. 0-2. So 1 on, none out here in the top of the 5th. Lucas Setter. That's going to miss inside. So 1-2. And that's going to miss outside as well. So 2-2. That one's into the top of the fence. 2-2. And that one fouled off by Lucas Cedar. I think this is the longest at bat we've seen all day. Yeah, right. And that's going to miss down. So the count now full for Cedar. And that one fouled into umpire Clements. That one choppy hit there. Matthews is going to do the scoop. He'll scurry back to first and the out will be recorded. But Roth will move down to second base. So Traddles will win that long battle there with Lucas Cedar. Caleb Tunkin will step in now for his second appearance, grounding out to a shortstop in his first. The foul from Tunkin will open his account. And that one down. 1-1. That one has been lined into Ryan Chu at second base, and he quickly turned it to combine with Kemi Araso, but Roth was back in enough time. So another hit robber there, this time for Caleb Tunkin. And Akira Bastian will step in now for his second appearance. Roth still standing safely at second base. Bastian with a fly out to centre field in his first at bat. That one outside from Traddles, not called in by umpire Clements, ball one. And that will drop in 1-1. That one sent skyward by Bastian, and a big chase there from Nixon, and the catch will be taken. So despite the lead-off walk to Roth, he will be left stranded, and we will head to the bottom of the innings. No change on the scoreline. We'll be back shortly. Be. Good afternoon and welcome back to the second grade matchup between your Ryde Hawks and the Baulko Hills Kookaburras. Jun Kemireso will step in for his second appearance to get us underway here. No defensive changes to the Baulko Hills lineup. Scott Richards out for his third inning of work. First pitch into Kemireso, ball one. And that will catch the zone 73 miles an hour from Richards, 1-1. And that will miss down 2-1. That's going to miss up. 3-1. That's going to miss outside, so the tying run is aboard for the Hawks. It's going to turn the order over to, and stepping in for his third appearance will be Frank Clark. Lead-off hitter Clark, the third baseman, singled to left field and actually had a fly out to shortstop off the pitching of Scott Richards. Now he'll face Scott Richards now here for the second time. And Clark will show bunt, but it will go foul off his bat straight into the fence. Oh, and 1. And Clark's going to foul that one off again. 0-2. That one's on the ground from Clark, and a bad bounce there for the second baseman, Matthew Courtney. And Clark's going to get aboard with a hit, and Kemi Araso's going to scurry down to third base. So the hit there for Clark, I don't know if 4 or 9 picked it up. Let's say it was 9. So bouncing awkwardly for Courtney. So Clark with the hit and Kemi Araso at third. So Hawks with runners on the corners now for Miguel Nixon. Tying run at third, go ahead run at first. And it is none out here in the bottom of the fifth. Nixon with a couple of walks this afternoon. Clark's taken off. Tunkin's going to let him go. So runners now in, both in scoring position for Nixon and the Hawks. And 73 miles an hour from Richards will open Nixon's account. He's read 1-1, should I say. Open his strike account. That's going to drop in 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count now for Nixon. That's going to sit up. 2-2. And that's going to sit up again for Nixon. So full count now. And Miguel Nixon will draw another walk. His third for the afternoon, and that's going to load up the bases for the Hawks, and it's none out here. It will warrant a quick visit from the manager. So a quick recap of the innings. A lead-off walk to Kemi Araso, a single to probably what was right field. I think in the end picked it up for Frank Clark, and a walk for Miguel Nixon. And that is how the Hawks have a loaded bases, none out here in this bottom of the 5th innings. Tying run at third, go ahead run at second. And 3 out up their sleeve. And the 3-hole hitter in the box, Sebastian Matthews. He grounded into a double play in his first at bat, grounded out to shortstop in his second. Looking to break that pattern and get this somewhere deep in the air. Base runner Camille Race at third base is not bad on the speed front. That's outside, ball 1. 72 miles an hour from Richards. That's on the ground. This one again awkwardly for Courtney. He's going to take the out at first, so the run will cross. He looked home to see if he could make the play through home, but took the out at first. So we have a tight ball game now. Nixon and Clark have also moved down 90 feet, and Nan will step in for his third appearance. He's hit the ball hard twice already today. He's been looking for some grass here for sure. And that looks like it might be Richards' time done. So a call to the Leagues Hub bullpen. It's going to see a pitching change for the Baulkham Hills side. And Dylan Ryde will come in to the game to take over the pitching responsibilities. Okay, so we've got a pitching change here. This is Dylan Wright, who's coming in to take on the pitching responsibilities. The first of the Hawks to face Wright will be Nan. He will be waiting patiently on deck while the warm-up pitches happen. An innings recap. Jean Camireso with a leadoff walk. Frank Clark with a hit. I think the scorers may have charged that with an error against the second baseman. It was a pretty tough play, awkwardly at his feet, but I'll get a confirmation of that. Miguel Nixon with a walk and Sebastian Matthews with an RBI ground out, and we have a tied ball game. And the pitching change will see Dylan Wright come in to the fray. It is just the 1 out here for the Hawks in this bottom of the 5th innings. Like I said, a now tied ball game. Okay, welcome back to the action. And Jack Nan, as I said, is the batter in the box. 1 out, 2 on, 1 in. And the first pitch in from Ryde, 87 miles an hour, called strike 1. And that one fouled into the top of the fence by Nan. 0-2. And that's going to see Nan back to the dugout. So Ryde coming in and getting straight to work. 87 miles an hour again. Brad Dalton will step in for his third appearance. One ball. That one's on the ground from Dalton, and it's going to score a run. So the single along the ground there for Bradley Dalton will put the Hawks into the lead. Nice piece of hitting there from young Dalton. Nixon will move down to third base. So the Hawks now again with runners on the corners. It is 2 out here. Tom Truelove will step in for his first appearance against the pitching of Ryde. So the foul there for Truelove. So runners on the corners. Dalton. And that's going to mess up. So 1-1. That's on the ground. The scoop from Ings. The throw is going to pull Cuthbert off the bag, but he will get back to it before Truelove. And that will be the end of the Hawks here in the bottom of the 5th innings. But not before they plate a couple of runs, and they will take the lead here. And on the Red Stitches scoreboard, after 5 complete, it is your Ryde Hawks 2, Baulko Hills 1. We'll be back for the top of the 6th. Good afternoon and welcome back to the top of the 6th innings. Just looking at my watch here, we've still got about 35 minutes of play left here in this game. So still anyone's ball game here in this second grade matchup. We've got a pitching change here for the Hawks as well. Lex Traddles, after completing his very solid 5 innings of work, keeping the Baulko Hills team to just the 1 hit and 1 run, will give up his duties to Sam Thompson. So Thompson will come in and take over the pitching responsibilities here in the top of the 6th. Jared Bylighter will be the first of the Baulko Hills players to face him, and the first pitch in 77 miles an hour from Thompson, called strike 1. And that's going to drop in as well. So 0-2 the count now for Bylighter. And a choppy hit there from Bylighter will be foul. On 2. And Thompson will pick up his first strikeout of the afternoon. The first out here for the Kookaburras in the top of the 6th. Bring to the plate for his 3rd appearance of the day, Matthew Courtney. Hit by pitch and a fly out to second base. First pitch in from Thompson, 78 miles an hour down, ball 1. And the swing there from Courtney. Bit of bat on that one, says umpire Clements. 1-1. And that one outside. So 2 balls, 1. Oh, sorry, I'm still getting a 1-1 signal here from umpire Clements. Did I miss a ball? Or did I get extra 1? That one's definitely a foul. And Courtney will go down on strike. So back-to-back strikeouts here for Sam Thompson. He's come into the game and stamped his mark on it very early. And Kobe Cuthbert will step in now for his 3rd appearance of the game, but not for the day. Doubling up from under 18. It's been a big day for this young man. Ground out to first base and a ground out back to the pitcher. First pitch in from Thompson, 80 miles an hour, will be inside ball 1. And the off speed there from Thompson will drop in 1-1. That one is sent into left field, but it will be foul, chased by the 3rd baseman, Clark. It's trailing away, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's going to be up. 2-2. And Cuthbert went after that one. He got enough of bat on it to keep himself alive. 1 ball, or 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one on the inside of Cuthbert, I don't know how it didn't hit him. I honestly don't know how it didn't hit him. So full count. And Cuthbert will draw the walk. The tying run now on board for the Baulko Hills team. Chris Ings will step in for his 3rd appearance. Ings, the only one of the Kookaburras to pick up a hit this afternoon. First time he will face the pitching of Thompson. The first pitch, 77 miles an hour, inside ball 1. That's going to set up 2 balls. And that's going to miss down. So 3 straight balls here for Ings. And another walk issued there to Chris Ings. So the go-ahead run now is aboard for the Baulko Hills team, and they've only got no outs up their sleeve here. Sam Levick will step in now for his 3rd appearance. Reached on a fielder's choice and had a strikeout here this afternoon, but he's a double-up player again from under 18s this morning. And 78 miles an hour from Thompson will drop into the zone. And again, so 2 strikes there on Levick. And that will sit up a bit. So 1 ball, 2. And that's going to miss down. So 2-2. And that one fired into right field. Dalton will make sure of it. And those 2 runners will be left stranded. So 0 innings here for the Baulko Hills team. And we will take a break and head to the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the sixth innings. I've got a bit of dirt in my button, so apologies for that. Welcome back to the bottom of the sixth innings. Andrew Johnston will step in for his third appearance to get us underway. Johnston with a fly out to shortstop and a pop out to first base. This will be the first time he will face the pitching of Dylan Ryde. And he set that one into deep left centre field. Running across and taking the jumping catch will be Akira Bastian, another hit robber. Seen a few of those today. Good contact at the plate, but the field tracking it down. And the fly out to centre field will be recorded as the first out. Ryan Chu will step in now for his third appearance, a walk and a ground out for Chu this afternoon. Another young player doubling up from under 18s. First pitch into Chu will be ball one. And that's going to catch 84 miles an hour from right. 1-1. Chu's jumping on that one. Will be foul though onto the concourse. 1 ball, 2 strikes now for Ryan Chu. That's up. 2-2. 77 miles an hour from right. That's up again for Chu. Very close to not hitting him again. So full count now for Ryan Chu. And Chu will draw the walk. So base runner here for the Hawks in the bottom of the sixth. Will bring to the plate for his third appearance, Jun Kamireso, drawn 2 walks this afternoon from the 9-hole. And it is lamb rib night at the ballpark. Rosemary salted rub lamb ribs with homemade mint sauce. So if you're sitting at home watching and you'd like to get out and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful January summer night here in Sydney, come down to the ballpark and you can have lamb ribs for tea. That's the first pitch into Kamireso, ball 1. And the bunt shown there, and Chu with the stolen base. So stolen base there for Ryan Chu. Good throw from Tunkin, but Chu able to slide underneath the tag. And the Hawks now with a runner in scoring position. And that's going to be up for Kamireso. So 3 straight balls here for Jun Kamireso. That's going to miss outside. So Kamireso will draw his third walk of the afternoon. That's going to turn the order over for the Ryde Hawks. And Frank Clark will step in for his 4th appearance. A single to left, a fly out to short. And I think what may have been charged as an error against the second baseman, I haven't got a confirmation of that, but I think that they had their red pens up. I thought it was a pretty difficult play, but doesn't matter. He was on, and that's all I care about. I'm not here to score the game, just to report it. And the first pitch in to Clark is ball one. So runners now on first and second, one out here in this bottom of the sixth innings. And that will drop in. 84 miles an hour from Ryde, 1-on-1. That's on the ground. The scoop from Cuthbert, and the double play is going to be turned. So that will be the end of the inning here. The ground into double play. Nice movement from Cuthbert, and that will be the end of the Hawks here in the bottom of the sixth. We'll be back for the top of the seventh. Good afternoon and welcome back to the top of the seventh inning. Tam Thompson out for his second innings of work. Chris Roth will be the first of the Baulko Hills players to face him here in this innings. And the first pitch in 74 miles an hour down, ball one. No defensive changes for the Hawks. And that's going to catch the outside of the plate, 79 miles an hour from Thompson, 101. That's going to miss down. Two balls, one strike. That's on the ground. The scoop from Clark. And the throw over to Matthews is on point. Another hit robber there. Nice play by Frank Clark at third base. And bring to the plate for his third appearance, Lucas Setter. Fly out and a ground out for him this afternoon. Thompson grabbing his shoulder there. Not the sign that you want to see from your pitcher. Yeah, not great at all. He's definitely carrying that right arm. Looks like he's going to stay out there. But it wouldn't surprise me if there was someone sent down to the bullpen. Thompson looks like he's got a little bit of a grimace on his face too, and probably a bit far away. He's going to stay out there. Lucas Cedar, 76 mile an hour from Thompson, strike one. And Setter with the swing, 0-2. Time's being called by the batter. And Thompson will get the strikeout. So another strikeout there looking for Sam Thompson. So 2 outs now here for Baulko Hills in the top of the 7th. He'll bring to the plate for his 3rd appearance, Caleb Tunkin. A ground out and a line out. And that's, yeah, Thompson's in a bit of pain, I'm going to say here. Yeah, he's done. So Thompson is going to be relieved on the mound here, and he is definitely in a bit of pain. Daniel Thwaites is going to come in, take over the pitching responsibilities here. So just a quick couple of warm-up pitches for Thwaites. We'll recap the innings. Actually, not too much to recap. Chris Roff with a ground out to third base, and Lucas Setter with a strikeout. And unfortunately, Sam Thompson looks like he's retiring out of this game with an injury. Did grab the shoulder, tried another batter, got through it, but that was all he could muster. So Thwaites now will come into the game. Left-handed pitcher. So Baulko Hills with a 1 hit so far in this game. The Hawks with 3, potentially 4 hits in this game. That's by me. Not sure what the scorers have on that one, but the scoreline is confirmed here. 2 runs to 1 to your Ryde Hawks. The first pitch of the return fixture of first grade is scheduled for 6 p.m. tonight, and hopefully that will run on time. We've been running overtime all day with the under 18s game going into extra time, with resulting in a tied ball game, 7 apiece. Third grade going the way of the Hawks, and second grade still here, anyone's game. And Caleb Tunkin waited patiently for Thwaites to finish his warm-up pitches, and will step in now to face him for the first time. So the swing from Tunkin will get a little bit of bat in it, so it will go in the records as a foul to open his account. 0-1. That one is going to be misplayed by Clark at third base. Thought it was going to be a line out, but another hit robber, but that one's, Tunkin's going to get away with it. So we'll see how the scorers put that one in the books, but Tunkin is aboard. And Akira Bastian will step in now for his 3rd appearance. Tunkin will represent the tying run in this game. And Bastian's jumped on the first pitch. It's gone up and over the bleachers. So foul. 2 out here in the top of the 7th. That's going to miss inside, 1-1. And that's going to miss inside again, 74 miles an hour from Thwaites. 2-1. And that one chopped at by Bastion. That will level up the count. 2-2. That one swept at by Bastion, and we go foul down the left field line. Two. And the swing there from Bastion will see his time done and end a half innings here. So Thwaites coming in and getting the job done. And we will head to the bottom of the 7th. We'll be back shortly. Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the 7th innings. And we have Miguel Nixon will get us underway. No defensive changes for the Baulko Hill side. Dylan Ryde out for his 3rd innings of work. And Nixon will see the first pitch in, 84 miles an hour down, ball 1. And 83 miles an hour will catch the outside of the plate, 1-1. First pitch of first grade scheduled for just over 20 minutes time. And a called strike there on Nixon. So 1-2 is the count. And Nixon sent that one in to left field. Bastion coming around, and he will take the catch in left centre. So the fly out to centre field there will be the first out for the Hawks here. And Andrew Clements has called time and game. So this one will go the way of the Hawks, 2-1 inside the 10 minutes. And 2-1 will be the final scoreline. 7 innings of quality baseball played here in this second grade game. It really was anyone's game, and a pitching duel. Tim Richards, Scott Richards, Dylan Wright, Lex Traddles, Sam Thompson and Daniel Thwaites. And a great game to actually be a part of. Thoroughly enjoyed it. That's the end of the second grade coverage. We will be back at approximately 6 p.m. for the first pitch of the return fixture of first grade. On behalf of the GTL Stream team, good afternoon.